What's up, guys, and welcome to the SaveState. My name is Landon. I've got Barclay and Garrick here, and we are playing one of the seminal classics of the Super Nintendo. Yes, seminal. Is that wrong? Am I using that incorrectly?
It's
I'm
correct.
pretty sure I used that
seminal.
correctly. Yeah, it's seminal. This is Super Metroid, which is a game that somehow has evaded me
And
through
Garrick.
my childhood.
And me. I mean,
so-
I know I've played a little bit at a friend's house, and I played the one that was ported with like 64 GameCube or something, which that one didn't do it for me. But anyhow,
So for the most part, I mean, it's been out for such a long time that I kind of know how it ends. I know the little Easter eggs and different little, I don't know if you could call it memes of the game.
Sure.
So I mean, there's not going to be too many huge surprises, but it's nice to finally
I don't know anything about it.
experience.
How do you know the story?
I would encourage you, both of you, and anyone who hasn't played these games, to go out and look at the lore. There's some really good posts kind of covering the lore.
I should play it first and then read the lore, right?
That's true, but
Well, I know that the so it's kind of recapping the original Metroid
that's
at this
correct.
point, right?
Right. You're killing Mother Brain in
Yeah.
the old NES version of Metroid, which I never beat. I watched my friend's older brother beat it when I was a kid.
So this is kind of one of the, between this and Castlevania are the ones that kind of coined the term
Right.
Metroidvania.
Right.
You know.
Just like the pitch perfect
So-
side-scrolling platform.
Yeah. So what is Metroidvania? If you just
Yeah, so it's basically a platformer with a whole world that you move in and out of. You generally have places that are locked off, and you can't unlock them until you get certain items or gear that
Right.
upgrade your character.
So there's a lot of backtracking. There's a lot
Yeah.
of you get like a little mini map that kind of
Yeah.
tells you where you're exploring. And,
Yeah.
And you're going to come up to rooms and stuff that where you're like, well, I clearly can't get in there,
Right.
so I need to remember in my head this is a spot,
Right,
and then
right.
come back to it.
Yeah, and so the apps, like the seminal games, as you said, would be Super Metroid for the Metroid series and Castlevania Symphony of the Night for,
Yes.
I think are the two best in theirs.
So what would you, out of all of the Metroid games, because you're much more well versed in this, what would you say your favorites are?
I would say this is absolutely number one, and then Metroid Prime, the first one, is so impressive. I mean, it stands alone as an amazing game, but the transition from 2D platformer to 3D first-person shooter, they
on
they
the
just
GameCube, yeah.
nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I've heard Fusion is an incredible game.
I haven't
on the GBA.
I haven't played Fusion.
We can do Let's Plays on GBA, so we should. I have that game.
Yeah.
So let's plan on doing that at some point.
That'd be cool. I think we
Do
should
you
do
have a
that.
Super Game Boy?
No, this
Super
this
Game
game.
Boy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Spoilers: we're using a Retron 5.
right.
Send us
It enables us to do a lot of cool things.
Some people have issues with the Retrons.
Well, the important thing is we can use our old carts, and we're
Yeah,
not.
I mean, anything that we're going to be recording on our Throwback Thursdays, it's always going to be stuff we own.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
I mean, you can't really rent them anymore.
So there's our jumping.
No, Blockbusters are closed down.
There's our shooting. Okay.
Yeah, so we are on Planet.
This is where we started, basically.
Series? Is that what it says?
No, we're not.
Metroid
are we?
1.
You're in a space station right now, then. Ship
Oh,
just
that's
went
right.
into.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But then eventually we'll get back to
I
you.
actually wasn't listening to anything you guys were saying. I was really
Okay. I think from the information, what happened was at the end of one,
Yeah.
we killed Mother Brain,
You
and I think there was
left a larva, and then you took
Yeah.
the larva to the scientist research center
Right.
so they can research its energies.
and then shit happened. Dead scientists.
You got a
here.
distress call, if I remember
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So now we're coming back and we're seeing that this is actually pretty gruesome. I mean, for a Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
like, that's some dead scientists right there.
I would
Like,
say the plot and atmosphere pull a lot from the original Alien movie,
yeah, I can see a lot of that. Yeah, for
and
sure.
it's possible that I'm just conflating them because I played this around the same time I first saw Alien, but just sort of that female
Oh, good,
protagonist.
your baby's still alive.
I think
You better shoot it.
I'm pretty sure Ridley shows up at this point, right?
Yeah. Space
Is it
pirate.
Ridley?
If it's
Ridley Scott.
that's Ridley, which I personally believe they took cues on her name and just named there. Yeah. It's got another great 16-bit soundtrack.
Shoot to get it dodging.
So
they're spilling up the wall, so get away from the wall. Do you have health in this?
Yeah,
That's my
energy.
Oh, energy.
Ridley's one of the space pirate captains.
That bird thing?
Yeah.
Oh. That's a space pirate?
Yeah, it's a space pirate.
Okay, sure.
Can I die in this port?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're about to.
But
Okay.
you're
Emergency.
good.
Emergency.
Now you have to run out before it blows up.
Run!
Introducing you to the mechanic of backtracking.
which pretty much didn't exist. Right?
Well, it's been so long since I played the NES version, I'm not sure you do backtrack as much in that one.
I mean, just games in general for the Super Nintendo, you don't backtrack. You pretty much go right.
That's true. Yeah. As far as platform games go, yeah.
With the exception of like Dragon's Quest.
Right, like pure RPGs.
Oh, watch out for ceiling tiles.
Yeah, they're not actually. They're
Yeah.
just slowing you down.
They
They're
can
not
unlock
actually
your
doing
dome.
damage. And I don't think that it's the ceiling tiles that's really the trouble. It's the steam. This is pretty cool though.
Oh, it's not hurting you at all. It's just being
Yeah.
annoying. This is pretty cool.
It's just making you stressed out that you're.
I remember that being insanely difficult the first time I doing it. Obviously, it's not so bad.
Like that scene in the Aladdin Super Nintendo game where you're trying to outrun the flames when you're on the carpet. That was so hard.
I mean, I'll say this is way more cinematic than I expected out of anything from a Super Nintendo.
I know. Zips.
Zeebs.
Zips.
Zippus.
But that's how my internal monologue always pronounced it.
Zibbe.
Zippus.
So Zeebs is this crazy...
Zeebs is where the original Metroid took place, right?
It's honestly, I'd have to go back and check. The planet you're on now, whichever, it's probably Zeebs. I believe it's alive, and so it's this crazy chemical brew of biology that's everything that lives there has just gone through this cauldron of trials, and so everything's horrible, and
So
it's,
like
it's
the
Darwinism at its finest.
The flood and Halo.
Oh, so there's sprint. Figured out how to sprint, so that's cool.
You have to shoot a token.
Yeah.
I just forgot what button shoots. There's only 4 buttons. Well, 6 if you count the shoulders. Oh, shoulders allow me to shoot up that way.
Yeah. Already you'll start, you maybe not know this if you haven't played it before, but you'll be seeing things that you can access later once you get different
little hole
abilities.
ground.
Yeah.
Once you can turn into the morph ball. Is that
That's
what
right.
they call it?
Morph ball.
I feel like you need rocket launchers.
I forget what your suit's called, but it's got a cool
suit.
name. So that pink door, obviously, you can't open now either.
It's a safe suit.
Never mind.
It's a save suit 00.
Yep. Yep.
So you jump up and shoot down, I think.
There we go.
I always liked how the loading worked with those doors.
Yeah, it makes it really seamless. It doesn't feel like you're waiting at all.
Bloodborne.
It's
Not like Bloodborne.
It's games like this that make me say that, like, no, I'm not a graphics whore. I'm an art and aesthetic whore. Like, this game is not ugly by any stretch of the imagination, even though it's 21 years old.
Yeah, well, we're also playing on an up-res, like, kind of...
Even if you're not,
But
it's
even
still
still,
legit
sprites-
art style.
For sure, sprites will always hold up more than polygonal artwork ever would.
We've got that, like, ugly
Isn't that
period
when
from...
you marry multiple people, being polygonal. Oh, it's polyamorous. Polyamory. I bet.
I just feel bad that, like, from 97 to
Or
maybe...
just ignore that, sorry.
It's all good.
Sorry, 97
Most
what?
of my jokes ignored because I get it.
Yeah. So all the games that use polygons from maybe 97 to 2008 just aren't going to age as well as some of the 16 and 32-bit era pixel sprite games.
I will say, Samus here is like the most badass sprite of any of the games I've ever played.
Oh,
So what are other
Super
favorite
cool.
sprites that you liked? Like Mega Man or...
Yeah, Mega Man was pretty cool, except he had a stupid face.
do you remember the Mega Man artwork on the cover?
Vaguely.
It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm gonna have to put it right here so you can see like what. Here's Mega Man, the character that you're playing, and here's what they sold you on the cover. It's so terrible.
I think another one that has kind of a big disconnect is Chrono Trigger. As amazing as that game is in-game, its cartridge art is a little weird. There's things on there that you don't really
Morph ball.
see in-game.
Yeah,
buzzing it.
I think I need to. Well, you have to turn the morph ball on, and I think I accidentally turned it off. So now it's turned on, and then to morph ball,
I've-
hold down. There you go.
Can you drop grenades yet, or do you have to pick that
I
up?
don't think so. Maybe you can.
How do I?
Can
Fire.
you? Use your fire button to see if you can drop grenades.
Oh, as a morph ball.
Nope.
Yeah, no. Turn into a morph ball on that pedestal. Oh, there you go.
Turn
Never
into
mind.
a-
Never mind. You found it.
Rolling.
I always like the sprites in Xeno gears of the characters.
It's another one I haven't played. I know.
That's yeah. I can't tell if I played that at the age where I was so susceptible to what it was doing that it's my favorite, or it's just as amazing as I think it is. Have you replayed it?
Not recently.
Yeah, that looks like some alien stuff.
Yeah, it totally does. Yeah. So if I remember correctly, those aliens that are dead right there are the aliens that adopted Samus
Oh, I selected
as a child.
missiles.
Oh,
And they're the one. Yeah. And I think they're a bird race, and they invented the power suits.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to, because you have to select the missiles before you can shoot them.
Yeah, it's one of your active buttons.
Oh,
Shoulder
select.
buttons.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna save that.
You only have 5.
And her gun arm changes, which is cool. And it only uses about 15 pixels to do it, but. So what don't people like about the Retron 5? That it's not
it's
legit.
it's effectively
Modding.
emulating.
Okay.
Oh. That you're not actually playing the actual
Can
thing.
you break
I don't
the
know.
pink ones with your missiles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My opinion is if you own the rights to something, you should be able to use it however.
Well, and there's also people saying like, well, you're playing this up-res. There's all types of stuff. I don't agree with any of it
Whatever, at
really.
least you get to play.
More. I think it's all 5. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
an expensive door.
Yeah.
Shoot that eyeball.
I don't think you can do that. Just to get more missiles. It's better be more than 5.
5.
Nope.
I think it's teaching you the mechanic. This was a thing that games like this did pretty well.
Yeah. Not like Dark Souls.
Hey.
It doesn't. You walk through a little room and you pick up a bunch of little notes that the little demon babies give you.
Well,
Oh, Dark Souls. Sorry, I'm thinking
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, it kind of hits you over the face that Dark Souls 1 in particular teaches you every move in order,
Yeah.
and you makes you use it as you learn it. Bloodborne, I think they're just like, everybody knows how to play these games already. It's here if you need it.
I gotta go back and play that.
This looks seriously good, though.
So now the world should be alive, right?
Yes.
What do you mean alive? Oh god. Those are some EA sprites.
So you actually played a little bit of this recently, then? You
Fairly
kinda-
recently.
Okay.
Just barely more than this.
Yeah.
Well, more or less what I've seen was some people I follow on YouTube did a like kind of a video game book club of sorts.
Oh, that's cool.
And they did it with this.
Huh.
So I recently heard people kind of talk about this.
That's a cool concept.
And oh shit. And for the most part, people felt like they understood that, where this game pushed the industry and what games, kind of take from it. But a lot of people feel like the game is clunky currently in its current state.
Really?
I kind of tend to agree.
Huh. Now, what's your biggest complaint? Because I don't recall its platform mechanics being too bad. It's a little slow.
It's slow.
It's a little sticky.
It's exactly. That's the thing is it doesn't feel fluid as much, and I think that's more of a product of the times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's nothing against it. It's
Yeah.
just whether or not you can sit here and God damn it.
But
Keep falling.
I would say it's designed around that. It's not like
No, for
the
sure.
game is designed for you to play it smooth, and you can't do that.
Granted, if they had that ability and understood at the time, I bet they probably would have. Is my thoughts. I mean, because it's like if you play some of the current ones, I doubt that they're going to feel nearly as chunky as this feels.
Sure. I mean,
And it's like I said, it's not me saying this game doesn't
Right.
deserve to be.
right. So I would say that it adds, much like Alien 1, it adds to its pacing because it's sort of slow paced. But, I'm super biased.
Hey, I have no comment.
And I've heard lots of people bitch about the wall jumping
You can all jump.
at some point,
As in they couldn't do it or they don't like it.
as in it's so difficult to pull off.
I'm just saying if I could be this as a 9-year-old
Right.
kid.
Oh,
can-
well, for sure.
They can get good.
Well, granted, there's
Super jump.
as evident by many of our Throwback Thursdays, games that we could do that we could
Sure.
play when we were kids.
Absolutely.
Don't mean that doesn't hold up.
It's true.
Yeah, come on.
I didn't think you were gonna make it that time.
No, I didn't either. All right. Do you think I should
Yeah, missiles.
just check?
I think you get super. You get super missiles later too, so they only take one shot to open up. Nice. Now, in a Jeremy Clarkson voice, some say that you can beat this game in under 3 hours and it unlocks a certain secret.
And on that bombshell,
We'll keep playing. Charge up.
interesting.
So you have a gun map. A map gun.
Yeah. As you have an R2-D2 arm.
Pretty much.
Brains. Okay, wreck ship. So what's my current goal, really? Just get to the wreck ship?
Just kind of advancing the play.
Sweet.
Just explore this stuff on your map. I would say do what you can in your current zone before you go to any new zones.
Yeah. They give you a lot of health, which is nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it too tough.
No. I really like the soundtrack too.
Oh, it's very ominous.
Yeah.
It's got a nice, it's got more ambience than, or ambiance, however you want to say it, than most other games. I guess I should go check this out.
Have we been in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure haven't. Map says no.
Oh yeah, we haven't been able to advance in here. We don't have bombs yet.
I don't think that's going to work.
No, they have to be on the screen to damage them.
Worth trying.
Now, to me, going back and seeing if Metroid Prime holds up, that would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be more tricky just because that's more of a question because GoldenEye doesn't hold up.
Right.
Shooters, platformers age so much better. Platformers
Yeah.
and sprites
Yeah.
age so much better.
This is
Platformers in general.
save point, I think.
Mario 64 is still a legit game.
Right. My guess. So the big thing with first-person shooters, especially console ones, is they didn't really standardize controls, and I think Prime still fell into that weird zone where they hadn't figured out a
Like
standardized control system.
Turok.
Yeah, or GoldenEye,
Yeah.
it's just the wonkiest controls.
I think it was.
Product of the controller
Well,
too.
it was,
Yes.
it was 64, yeah.
Yeah.
So you had to move with the C buttons, and you had to steer with the joystick.
Did you guys ever try GoldenEye using two N64 controllers to
No.
control one character?
No.
Yeah. It's like you're riding like a horse with a whip or whatever. It's so stupid. But it works.
Yeah. PC games have the luxury of either re-keybinding old games or they just use WASD by default, and that's fine.
You can WASD. You look at my laptop and you know I'm gaming.
Yeah.
It's all smooth and stuff.
Yeah. You can go down here.
Yep. I just want to do it in style. Okay, so for full disclosure, this
Yeah.
is where I got stuck
Oh, okay.
because I couldn't find a way out of here.
We'll see if we can help you do that.
So you can go through here,
Yeah.
kill a lot of these bitches.
Shoot the gnats.
So I don't think you can get stuck. There's got to be some way out of it.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I was like, man,
Because that would be a legit complaint.
well, I feel like it being clunky is still.
This is in King's Quest.
I really
you shouldn't be getting stuck.
I don't know. It's a Super Nintendo game.
No, it's
It's
fine.
gonna be
That's
clunky.
here's the
Did
difference.
you run out of
though.
missiles last time?
Oh, I didn't know how to get through this. That's
Yeah.
what it was. No, the complaint isn't that this game. It's whether or not it holds up currently, and that's like a statement of like it holds up, but be aware controls feel a little clunky. That's all it is. It's not a don't play this. I think
No,
we're,
I'm not
I think
saying
we're
that. I'm not saying-
overanalyzing
all
my
I'm
statement
saying
on
is,
that.
Of course, it's clunky. It's not a new game, and I would say it does hold up because the atmosphere.
No, I'm
is
not saying the
great.
game does not hold up.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is that it does hold up. So it's not on you. It's on the people who said that it's clunky. I don't think that matters.
There you go, bombs. Oh, now that is not a good looking sprite.
No. That's why they made it 4 times bigger.
Yeah. Okay, this will teach you to ball jump.
Ball jump.
Oh wait, maybe it won't. But I thought it did. Yeah,
Shoot him in the eyeballs.
now I remember this fight.
Do you have to turn into a ball through his legs?
It's that glowing beige.
Oh my god!
Get away from the wall.
How do you? Can you just jump over him at that point?
Stay against the wall and duck. It look like.
Yeah, you should be ducking more.
Oh.
Oh, those bombs.
Oh yeah. So you can turn into a ball and go through his legs
Oh. I'm gonna
and
die.
drop a bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
It's okay. You have a save. See? a girl. Oh, I
grill?
forgot about that. Yeah, it's a grill.
Does it save all your progress? Or just when?
No,
where
it puts you
tap
back. I believe it puts you back where you were. I don't remember if it. I always that music. I love that.
It's pretty good.
So it kind of reminds me of the Bioshock.
Yeah, I don't have bombs. Oops. I mean, I will say, like, when I fail, it's not. I don't feel like it's a part of the game. The game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. User error.
Say at least this one has save points. It doesn't give you a password. Passwords are the worst, especially when they're like 36 characters long.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get a lot of health through this.
So the grappling hook's probably the hardest thing to master in this game, especially coming from newer consoles.
Run and gun, run and gun.
Nice.
I feel like I move faster this way.
You do?
Okay, so what were you saying the trick is here?
When it gets close to you, turn into a ball, roll through legs.
And then drop a bomb as I roll through his legs?
Sure. It's probably not necessary, but you can. Might as well.
Well, you'd think that if this is I'm getting the bombs, that
Right.
that would be part crucial to.
I can't remember if you can roll between its legs. We'll see.
You can walk through them without getting hurt. I don't see why you.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you've been doing it. Yeah. Bad example.
Nice.
See, I don't know if I can, because if I get close to him,
You're getting hit when he swings his arm. His arm doesn't touch the floor like the ball does.
Okay. Well, I thought you said that I could also walk through him.
Ball. Boom.
Nice. That's definitely good for dodging.
Oh, damn it.
Now I remember that the Super Metroid always felt a little bit sticky trying to double tap down.
Yeah. I just did a little hop.
Yep.
Almost made it. Whoa!
Nice.
Oh, if I just tap it, I stay.
Mm-hmm.
That's new. I'm gonna die again.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought he was
no.
dead.
Close though.
Broke his rib cage. He's just faster. We made him angry.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Landon.
See, so if you're crouched, you have to double tap to jump.
To get up, yeah.
Like, that's the thing that I want to be able to just jump.
Yeah.
I keep screwing that up. I gotta get past this guy.
You will. You'll get it this time.
Is it working?
No.
What was our last Throwback game that we did?
Batman?
Oh yeah, Batman and Star Wars.
That was painful. Both
Yeah.
of those were painful.
This is less painful than
In
that.
all fairness, that Star Wars game, it takes forever to get to a checkpoint. I remember it playing when I was younger,
Yeah.
and it does not get easier.
I think this is probably the best design game of what we've done so far for Throwback Thursday. Definitely the most classic, or what's regarded as more classic game.
I always hit that fucker.
You don't have to kill all the guys in the next room. That might speed things up for you too. You can
Rock and roll,
you can just
Grandma.
advance.
Play more like that, though.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Leave those missiles out.
Weep.
If I don't get this, you're gonna have to try it.
I don't know if I'll.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll let Garrick do it.
Awkward.
I feel like the tiny sprite looks more like Juggernaut than Samus.
Yeah. Juggernaut, bitch. Best Juggernaut line.
That was just so painful when that happened. Hey, yeah, that's good. Dodging.
Better than Paul Giamatti as the Rhino. Just saying.
I never saw that. That's the third. Or second New Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't watch it.
It was good. Well, I might be alone in that. I don't care. I liked it.
I like the first one.
Damn it.
I like Reese Ifans though, the guy who played the Croc. Killer Croc. I think you're backsliding.
Well, he did that for freaking ever.
Wow.
I want to be able to double jump too, and that's the problem. Yeah.
You got this, Landon. Gate it. Oh.
And you can hear me hit that that button down there,
No,
but
it's not dead.
I hit I hit left instead. Garrick, you gotta try.
Frustration Wednesdays here on the scene.
I guess.
Part of it, you're on camera doing this, and there's a little bit of extra pressure to not fuck up.
Yeah, don't fuck up.
What'd I do?
Just hit X.
Hit start. Start is always like the selection in
Okay,
old
here we go.
games.
Oh wait. A. That's weird. I want B to be the main button.
So A is going to be jump. I think Y or X is to shoot. A should be jump. Double tap down to turn into the morph ball. And that's really it.
I feel like I always want Y to be and B to be jump. Okay, this is a little awkward.
Yeah, being up being jumps. That would be
Yeah,
rough.
I mean, basically, it takes a second to figure it all out. Yeah, like it's just.
Yeah. That's the wrong button.
Again, though, it's probably just more a product of playing other games and expecting it to work one way, and it's not at a fault of somebody else. It's just different.
Yeah.
It's always interesting to me that the PlayStation 1 controller was designed with X to mean cancel and circle to mean confirm. And in Final Fantasy VII, that's the case. But past that,
And then it's backwards.
right, X always, after that, was confirm for many, many games. Is the shoulder buttons that do the...
The up
Angle?
and down, yeah. Like right shoulder, I think shoots up. Left shoulder shoots down.
Okay, so remember.
You can always shoot missiles at this dude, too. Does a little more damage.
Oh, now you're coming out with the advice.
Oh, I didn't want to... I just figured you knew because you've been playing it recently.
I didn't get to this point.
I didn't want to mansplain things to you.
You didn't. You got to this point. What are you talking about? You
No,
did at
when
this point.
he
Oh.
was saying that in my previous playthrough.
Jump. Sure.
But the last time, man, he just stayed on that, shooting those little
Yeah, he
angle
did.
things at me for freaking ever.
Yeah.
But the first time he was doing this a lot,
Yeah.
which this is so much more manageable.
No. No, wrong button.
It's like soccer, you gotta commit. It's like penalty shots.
Yeah. Well, I can jump really freaking high.
Yeah.
Good enough. Ah, wrong button.
He hasn't
dang.
launched those.
Yeah, double
those
down is weird.
balls out. Yeah, it takes a second to figure it out, man.
No. Can't remember what the freaking jump button is.
Well, once you're crouched, you have to like get back up to jump.
Probably not the best level to start on, just saying. It's all good. It's fun. Probably the worst people to watch play retro games.
Really, at some point, I think what we should do at some point, here's some behind the scenes for SaveState, is use some of these, rather than maybe us constantly going in blind to some of these experiences,
Playing a bit.
is not necessarily just playing a bit, but more of a let me show you something I love.
Right.
You know what I mean? And letting somebody like Barclay take the time, kind of re-get used to the controls a little bit, and come in here and say, this is why this game is so
I
important.
do like that concept of... We did that with Super Meat Boy recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although that game's a lot newer than this one.
Yeah.
Still a platformer, but yeah, definitely newer. Like we should do Mystical Ninja. I got that covered. I got that game on lock. Let's do Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Girl, turn into a giant dragon and eat your face. You don't know.
We tried to play the old Mortal Kombat recently.
That does not really.
It was horrible. It was like the
pretty
worst mocap I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And there's only like 6 characters you can pick from too.
Yeah.
That's what
Have it.
surprised me.
It's fun.
I'd forgotten how little characters there were on.
There are a
on
couple
one.
more that we didn't have unlocked yet.
Yeah, I think you can unlock Reptile.
Shang Tsung and Gordo as well, I think. Now we'll see how this goes. Poorly, I imagine. That's my jump. That's my foot.
I want them to be. I want all the buttons to be different.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Yeah. All right. It's a little clunky. I'll give some credence to that. I don't think that means it doesn't hold up. It's
No,
it's
that's
just sticky down.
Yeah, I think we're overanalyzing my statement, really. So it's just a product of being used to something else.
Yeah, that did
Yourself with
something.
that?
No. In fact, you use it a lot.
See, I don't think you're doing any damage when you're shooting it.
I know I'm not, yeah. Oh. Tried to jump more.
Oh, this gives you health. Good to know.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, what happens if you drop a bomb right under his legs? Does it do extra damage? Because you'd think that would be part
It's
of the
not,
teaching.
though. Oh,
No.
that went horribly.
We're so good at this.
Bring it home, Landon.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Find the Metroid larva.
What we really need is a wood-paneled, a faux wood-paneled room with shag carpet to be playing these games in. We
Oh,
do our
really?
Retro Thursdays, yeah. So it just reminds us of,
Yeah.
Yep.
Home.
it's like your best friend's basement in the 80s. That's where we should be playing these games.
A friend had a couch, and every time I stayed the night and slept on it, I got strep throat. I'm not sure if it was a coincidence,
TMI.
but couch was pretty filthy.
That's disgusting. We'll put some Back to the Future stuff up on the wall.
Hey, I didn't get hit by that guy. That's good luck, right?
Hey, you're doing really well,
That means
actually, so
something.
far.
Tuck and roll, Grandma.
Oh, nice. That was a good thought.
I did that first.
Did you?
Where's my praise?
I didn't notice.
I'm just that much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. This is it. Bringing it home. I'm advancing the play.
No.
Yes.
Stop saying that.
No, I will not.
It's not a thing.
It is.
It will
totally
never
a
be
thing.
a thing.
I'm advancing the play.
It's only gonna be a thing because we're making fun of you for it.
It is a thing.
This right here is where Landon's like, you guys are making fun of me the whole time? Oh, denied.
Oh. Hey, more missiles.
You can jump over that dude.
Oh shit.
No. Nice.
Right in the mouth hole.
Nice.
Do you have to hit him in the chest, or can you just hit him anytime he flashes?
As long as you just don't hit him in his lower leg,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Because video games in this era are all invisible boxes.
Getting close.
Oh god, he's going much faster.
Yeah. Right, invisible hitboxes.
Oh my god, he's so much faster.
Since you can go through it.
Unload on him. Hey, Landon.
Whoa!
Got
Man,
it.
he's
He
still
advanced
not
the
dead.
play.
I advanced that play so hard.
Nice.
Still not a thing.
Now go save again.
I did suck to die on the way out.
You can't do this. He's gonna do that thing he invented.
God damn it.
This is all me.
I hate you guys.
All right, but now here's the thing that I tried to get once I got down here.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to get out.
Well, now you know how to get
Oh,
out.
because it's those bombs.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
You can stay on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they won't hurt you. In fact, you will learn the handy thing of bomb jumping.
But you don't learn that yet.
Right. I mean, you can do it. You can do it now. They haven't taught it to you.
Oh. I thought it was one of those things you had to unlock.
No, you should be able to do it.
Moving around as the ball is great.
Yeah. The way they
It's pretty
implement the ball in
pretty good.
the way the ball is implemented in Metroid Prime is incredibly impressive.
All I remember is I think I only played the intro on that one, and you're like, you just turn into a ball and you keep going through air vents to sneak up on other people. It's like, boy, can this do anything else? Literally anything else.
They're really pre-scripted events from what I remember. It's not like It's not as useful freeform as it is in this game.
Well, where do you guys want to take this Let's Play? Where do you want to kind of call it?
Well,
temporarily?
you should be able to get to the first time you see Ridley, I think. If you pull up the map, I might be able to remember exactly where you go.
It should be down, and you have to use your butt bomb to get out.
Let's go see the left side of Brinstar.
Oh, I never started a timer. Oops.
We've been going for about 30 minutes.
Have we?
Oh,
Well, you did
That was a
defeat
wonderful
sort of
jump.
a little mini boss. But
Don't you want to... And the only way we found to go down through that one tunnel?
oh my God! How do I keep doing that?
Just go. Did it on purpose, right?
I about did it again. Well, you guys saw my ability to defeat the ledge on.
go left, bomb those up. Down, down, bomb. Down, down, shoot.
X.
Whoa! Easy, easy, easy there.
You may not be able to advance past this. We'll see.
Oh,
You should, I believe
For
the first.
personal skill, or...
No, because there's a door that's locked. I think you should be able to find the first Ridley encounter in a short amount of time.
Get in trouble with that thing.
Yeah, those things are super annoying.
I'm gonna leave them alone.
Yeah.
Energy.
Nice.
Don't necessarily know what that does yet.
Gives you another
Max health.
full bar of health.
So
Basically.
E-tanks are also a thing in Mega Man, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I just
It's so I was not
general game knowledge, I guess.
I play a lot less Mega Man than I have Metroid. F your shots. There you go. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, good. They give you a bomb every time you kill them. You're like retrieving your arrows. Take my arrow out of your corpse, please. Thank
Pull up the
you.
map real quick. Okay, yeah, go right. Do
That's left.
the stage right.
Good sounds. You can
It's
walk through
cool.
this. It's all good.
I want to jump over them
It's not a thing.
though. Look, it's as much a thing as Advance the Play is a thing.
So it's not.
I'm gonna make it a thing.
See a
Here.
statue?
That is Ridley and I forget the name of the other general, but those are two of the space pirates.
Wow.
You'll fight. I mean, eventually you fight both of them. And there's might be a third one on the right. I can't remember either. What is the
Jeez.
name of the fat guy?
It looks like there's 4 of them. Each one of the
Yeah,
lights is
yeah.
one of them. Is there...
The big guy's cool. The
So
big
that's just kind of an ominous statue.
Yeah, that was kind of sweet. I forgot about that. Is there anything
There,
else
it's
in
easy.
there? Oh yeah, you can bomb down.
Hold your breath.
Oh,
Nope.
I thought you
Too
could.
much water in the way.
Can you shoot missiles down? Maybe not waste them, but jump and missile down.
Okay.
Is that as high as you can jump out of the
Nothing.
water?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess you can't do anything in here.
Yeah, when you're in the water, that's as high as you can jump. Well,
Cool statue anyway.
so you think we can still get to Ridley, or is that what you were talking about?
Let's see what's on the door to your left, and maybe we'll wind up if we don't think we're gonna get anywhere.
Oh my god, you're driving me nuts.
I'm only doing it now to annoy you.
I know.
Well,
Arr, it's driving me nuts. Oh no, it's a baby spitter. No one likes baby spitters.
Missile that. Yeah, nice. Baby spitters, is that a thing?
It is now. It's as much of a thing as Advanced to Play.
So it's a thing.
No.
So what you're saying is that it's definitely a thing.
Well, that's...
You need some
rush?
sort of rapid fire.
what's that?
I wish it had some sort of rapid fire.
Yeah. I wasted a bunch of missiles on it, thinking that would do more damage,
Yeah.
but it didn't do anything.
Oh, I love this music. It's less music than it's just some tones.
It's just yeah,
Yeah.
just a
Complete
feeling,
symbols.
Some
really.
computer tones. So you're in the next zone now. You're not in the...
So you don't think Ridley will be anywhere close?
Crab people, look like crabs, taste like people. That's not right. Should be. I wonder what humans taste like.
Scoot closer to Landon.
What do you think humans taste like? Chicken?
There's
Fish?
gonna be some Mario
horse,
action there. Oh crap!
Pork? I'm gonna go with pork. No?
On
No
that
takers?
note,
No takers? Alright.
oh yeah, so you just upgraded your missile capacity.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna find a boss.
Yeah, I don't think
We may just have to keep
that
playing
was basically our
on
boss,
our
let's
own,
be
yeah.
real.
Yeah.
So, any final words on why Metroid is so great
I
for
want
the
to
viewers?
replay it. No, I just want to replay it.
Okay. Well, there we go. We'll see if we can do some more stuff with Metroid. We'll see what's up.
We'll get better and then we'll play it again.
That's true. So if you guys like this video, give us a like and a share. Tell your friends about it. It'd mean a lot. As always, every single day we've got Let's Plays on the channel, on our YouTube channel. So check that out. And we'll see you guys next time. See ya.